Consejo Shores, it is an area habituated primarily by foreign nationals who retire after years of work and migrate to the Jewel to bask in the peace and tranquility the location has to offer. It is a widespread community located approximately 7 miles northeast of Corozal town. But on Tuesday night, just before 7 o'clock, that serenity was shattered when the body of 57-year-old Canadian national Patricia Lynn Nichiporowich was found with multiple stab wounds. It is day one in the investigation being conducted by officers from the Corozal police formation.
We received information of an incident at Consejo village here in Corozal district. We responded to the information received. There we arrived at a two-story concrete building. We conducted an investigation, and we realized that access was not possible given the fact that the building was secure. It have one stairs which carries a metal door, and that was locked. We made entry into the building via a ladder, and inside we observed a Caucasian female, a woman, on the floor in the living room, face down, in what appears to be blood, apparently dead. So we conducted inquiries, as I mentioned. Nobody was around. The building was secured.
It is believed that the culprit or culprits gained access to the property from the rear. Footprints on the wall leading to the second floor indicate that the attacker or attackers scaled the side of the building to gain access. There is where the home invasion and foiled burglary turned deadly when the killer encountered Nichiporowich inside her house.
The motive as it is right now is still undetermined, but what my assessments are is that this would seem to be a home invasion, all right? And with the quick response of the neighbors, I believe that the person who attempted that entry, I believe that the person who gained entry, or persons who gained entry to that building, were extremely distracted, and they had to quickly flee that scene.
Distracted
by the neighbors, by the presence of the neighbors, because from information gathered, the neighbors were alerted by screaming, by yelling, form of panic yelling, and they responded, because you see those people within those neighborhoods are they march into that neighborhood watch activities, so they responded. And when they responded, the person or persons attacking were distracted, and they flee. We observed that they have iPad, cell phone, expensive stuff within the premise, and that tells us that, you know, probably it has to be distraction. Even if the persons were there to rob or steal, I am sure that they were distracted by the response of the neighbors who live nearby.
A stainless steel 8-inch blade believed to be the murder weapon was retrieved from the scene. Nichiporowich and her husband had been renting in the area since May of this year, and she was to relocate to San Ignacio shortly.
She has a partner who is out of the country right now. Understand that he might have departed the country on Monday, and she stayed back preparing to migrate to San Ignacio in the Cayo district. We very much as well know that the people residing in Consejo, mostly foreigners, or, you know, people who are naturalized Belizean, are very cooperative, and we know that they will assist in this investigation, and again we rely on the public to give us that assistance to take us somewhere in this investigation.
Anyone with information that can assist with this latest homicide in Corozal is asked to please contact the nearest police station or Crime Stoppers Belize at 0800-922-TIPS. Duane Moody for News 5.